So I just made a recording here and we're going to edit it. The first thing you want to do once you have stopped your recording, then it will open up here in this window, and when you play it bottom of the screen, I can turn this off, hit the X. You can play it and pause it there just to listen to it, and then you listen to it and see what does it sound like. Do I want to make some changes? Yeah, I think I do. So it's kind of nice that we can do some editing with this. We've got the open and edit up here. Now, before you edit it, I suggest renaming it. Any video clip that you make, rename it right away. So I will name this my Brooks _ R, and we'll say the test recording. And I'm going to go ahead and put the date on it so that I know which day it is. And then I know that when I click on it, it starts playing there. But anyway, so now I've made my name of it. Now I'm going to open it in editor so that I can start editing it. So it comes into editor and makes some magic. La, 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 da, there it is. Okay. So the first thing is that it shows up down here on the bottom. This is the timeline. And it's got a zoom scrolling in and out. So you can click that and you can zoom in and out. And that just kind of makes it zoomed in, expands it. So if you want to do real fine editing, then you can zoom way in. If you just want to look at the global thing, you can zoom out as far as it goes. When you play it, so we're going to look at editing. You can play it and listen to it. I think you can hear that. I don't know. But we can cut parts of it out. So I can look for a spot somewhere in here, play it, and then when I find a spot, oh, I want to cut that part out. First thing I want to make sure I do is that I select the clip itself. And I know it's selected when it's got a yellow bar around the outside of it. So I find a spot there and I, play it a little bit, rewind until I get to the spot exactly that I want to cut out. And the first thing, what I do is I cut it into 3 sections. Right now, this is one full long clip. So I would go to where I want to cut it, the beginning of where I want to cut it, and then split it, use this cut, and then that marks it into, or cuts it into 2 different sections. And then I can go to the end of where I wanted to cut it, like the piece that I want to get rid of, and again, select it so that it's yellow. And then right there, I want to cut it. Now when I cut that there, now that made this into 3 different clips. So I can take that center clip and then I can delete it. And then it's gone. And now I have 2 clips, and when I play them, they'll play smoothly together. So that's where you would just remove a section. And again, it's easier sometimes if you zoom way in so that you can see. So when I've done this, let me get to where I was. I'm going to Control Z, undo this. There's the undo up top here. So I can undo it, and now I have my 3 clips. So to really find a spot, I can zoom in closer, and I can select my clip, cut it in one spot, play it a little bit. My recording with all the shift. Boom, play it right to there, and then cut it there. And now I've got a very small clip. If I zoom out, you can see how small this is. Very small clip in there right now. And then I could delete that just by selecting it and hitting the delete button. Pretty easy to do. So we'll go ahead and pause the video, and why don't you try that? We'll record a little clip and just do like cutting out a couple spots. Maybe put a cough, or say that you're going to cut out this spot, mark it, and then come in and edit it. So we'll try that now.